It begins with a moment every American fears, but few prepare for the moment when life hits harder than your bank account can handle. A late-night drive on an empty highway, a deer leaps out, a split-second reaction. And suddenly a young father in Wisconsin is staring at a crushed bumper, a rising tow bill, and an auto insurance deductible he never expected. He reaches for his credit card, but the limit is too low, the interest too high, and the financial fallout begins before the adrenaline even fades. Across the country, a mother in Florida opens a medical bill for an visit that lasted 40 minutes. Her insurance covers some, but not enough. The remaining balance falls onto a card that punishes her with crushing APR. These moments break people not because of the accident, but because of the financing. And yet another American, with the same emergencies, walks away almost untouched because he chose the right beginner credit card months before life tested him. This is the quiet truth. In 2025, your first credit card doesn't just build your score. It shapes how you survive the unexpected. And this is where our journey begins. Because in America today, credit is more than currency. It's a risk score used by insurance companies, lenders, landlords, and employers. A strong credit card strategy doesn't just earn rewards. It lowers your auto premiums, your home insurance, even your life insurance underwriting profile. When beginners choose the right card, something remarkable happens. Their financial stress decreases, their protection increases, and emergencies become manageable instead of catastrophic. So in the next 20 minutes, we'll peel back the noise and reveal the cards that truly help beginners get approved fast, earn meaningful rewards, and strengthen the financial foundation that insurers quietly analyze behind every policy you buy. This isn't about hype. It's about protection, power, and giving every American a fair shot at stability in a system that rarely forgives the unprepared. The first step, the safest step, is the card built for beginners who need reliability, not prestige. Picture a young mechanic in Ohio who's never had a credit card. He chooses a top-tier secured card, one offering cash back even with a refundable deposit. He uses it for gas, groceries, and insurance premiums, small, predictable expenses. Month after month, he pays on time. Quietly, almost invisibly, insurers note his rising credit score. His auto insurance premium drops. His security deposit for a new apartment shrinks. And after 6 months, the bank upgrades him automatically to an unsecured card. This path is not glamorous, but it is transformative. The best secured cards of 2025 give beginners something they rarely get from the financial world. A fresh start without punishment. No hidden fees, no predatory traps. Just an honest way to build trust with lenders, insurers, and the system itself. And for anyone starting from zero or recovering from the past, this is the most powerful and predictable way to step into financial adulthood with confidence and control. But once you have a foundation, the real acceleration begins. Cashback cards for beginners in 2025 aren't small earners anymore. They financial tools that directly offset the rising cost of living in the U.S. Imagine a teacher in Colorado earning 3% to 5% back on groceries, fuel, utilities, even streaming services. She funnels those rewards into an emergency fund, turning everyday spending into a buffer against life's unpredictability. When her son breaks his arm and the insurance copay lands at $600, she doesn't panic. Her rewards cushion the blow. This is the true power of cashback cards. They turn financial stress into manageable reality. Many offer zero annual fees, no penalty APR increases, and strong fraud protection critical in an age where identity theft can spike your insurance rates overnight. The right cashback card doesn't just reward purchases. It rewards responsibility. It becomes a shield against the unexpected. A soft landing for hard days. A quiet partner in a country where one mistake can ripple through your finances for years. Then comes the card that opens the world not just through travel, but through protection. Beginner travel rewards cards in 2025 are no longer reserved for frequent flyers or high-income earners. Picture a college graduate in Arizona choosing a low-fee travel card with a modest welcome bonus. Months later, she's flying to visit family using points she earned responsibly, points she never imagined were accessible to someone just starting out. But the real magic is in the protections. Rental car insurance that saves hundreds during a trip to Seattle. Lost luggage reimbursement during a holiday rush. Trip delay coverage when a winter storm shutters half the country. These protections mirror and often exceed the benefits you get from traditional insurance policies. They fill the gaps insurers don't always cover. They turn a stressful travel mishap into a refunded experience. For beginners, a travel rewards card is more than a ticket, it's a safety net woven into their wallet. And with 2025 offering the strongest consumer protections yet, this type of card becomes a powerful step toward independence. But the final step, the step where a beginner becomes unshakable, is choosing the card that grows with their life. A mid-tier rewards card that understands the rhythm of American expenses. Insurance premiums, utility bills, home maintenance, medical costs, childcare, transportation. Look at a family in North Carolina balancing tight budgets and tighter schedules. Their rewards card multiplies points on these unavoidable expenses, turning necessity into value. The annual fee pays for itself not through vanity perks, but through real benefits, extended warranties on appliances, purchase protection on school laptops, cell phone insurance that saves the day after an accidental drop. This is where credit becomes strategy, where financial tools align with real life. When beginners choose a card that matches their lifestyle, insurers see stability. Lenders see reliability, the system sees strength. And rewards become more than bonuses, they become a financial ecosystem built to support your life instead of drain it. And now, as our journey ends, the noise fades, the ads fade, the confusion fades. What remains is clarity. The best credit card for beginners isn't about chasing points or bragging rights, it is about building a financial shield strong enough to withstand the moments that test us. A shield that lowers your insurance costs, protects your future, and opens doors that once felt locked. In a country where one emergency can rewrite your financial story, the right card becomes your first line of defense. And your first step toward power, so choose wisely, build intentionally, protect fiercely. Because your financial future doesn't begin when you reread, it begins the moment life demands it. And now you're prepared.